When Mr. Get It Done won't take no for an answer.
Mr. Get It Done. That's Mr. Get It Over With. That man is out there risking his life, hoping that he gets struck by lightning just to get away from you. You understand that, right? I'm about to guide his soul to the crossroads. Is everything okay at home? Did the mouse kill your mama or something, fam? I'm a little lost. I've seen more moving in the nursing home. Why is it moving so slow? Maybe instead of trying out mouse traps, you should try therapy. First session on me, I promise you. I got you, my boy. So, quick question. When did it first cross your mind to make the grand guillotine or gradual termination?
The funniest people I know don't even tell jokes. They just be talking.
Man, my whole journey been crazy, bro, because, like, I just hit 5 million followers on Instagram, which is absurd. You know, my TikTok just hit 4 million. My YouTube was almost at 2 million subs. If you ain't subbed there, go do that. But it's like, I became well known for being a dancer and an athlete, and then I got famous for being me, which is wild because, like, y'all obviously call me a comedian, but I've never claimed to be that. So when I meet people in public and they ask what I do for a living, I don't really know what to tell them. I just say I'm a professional person because, like, some days I wake up and I say things that y'all find funny, or, you know, I give out insight. Some days I be dancing, bro, or I might go do a backflip or something random because I got a lot of talents. But it's like the thing that y'all enjoy the most, though, is just getting my insight on things happening in the world. And I don't know what it is that draws y'all to me, but I'm glad y'all here, and I hope it's doing something for you, man. I appreciate y'all.
Fat, I got you some dinner.
Hold on now, Susan. Bag. You telling me everything on that plate there is for Fat? Well, that's why he not slim, Jim. I mean, what about me? Brother man starving like Marvin, and I can't give me no peace.
Come make some fried bread with me.
Now, if you go back and look closely at the lower quadrant of that slice of bread, you will see that it was also shocked. She talking about some fried bread. No, that is a Michael Jackson concert ticket you got in that grease. Front row. You take a bite of that, you're like, oh, this is heavenly. Jesus, is that you?
Now, is the hat giving brats, or is it giving hear ye, read all about?
Nah, it's giving more like, please, sir, can I have some more? Like a starving British orphan, or maybe like, come on in here, I'm gonna line you up nice, old school black barber. But come on now, you look like a vintage Mario brother that didn't get his plumbing degree. Listen, and listen close. I will not repeat myself. Give him everything, or you will perish for being an utter failure. I've heard that all dogs go to heaven, but he shall inherit heaven on earth on your life. Now carry on. But before you leave, can I pet that dog?
Improvise.
Genius. I mean, Lady MacGyver over here, she almost Einstein. I ain't never seen somebody solve a problem that didn't exist with another problem. She said that she improvised a deep fryer. Now, if you don't know anything about deep frying food, all you need to deep fry food is a big pot and grease. But nah, she wanted to be able to pick all the fries up at once because she lazy. So she said, I'm going to take the air fryer tray. Let me say that one more time. The air fryer tray, put that in a pot of grease, fry the fries in that so she could pick them all up at once. Now that she done saved time on scooping out these fries, man, she will have plenty of time to clean that air fryer, which, by the way, I don't know why, but I just feel like deep frying an air fryer tray probably ain't the best idea. But I mean, if you deep frying food, I guess health wasn't an issue in the first place.
Grilled in bacon grease.
I mean, it gets to a stage, bro. And this is stage 5 big backetry. You eating like you trying to create a new ailment, fam. You keep eating like that, your heart gonna put in a 2 weeks notice. For 2 weeks, you gonna notice that you can't do nothing right, fam. You finna die. I mean, I gotta commend you on one hand, though, because, like, you actually bit into it and ate it. But it's like, bro, doing it was questionable. Like, you probably taking tick damage for the next 15 years.
Just look how fluffy that looks. So here's
Fluffy? You must be talking about Gabriel Iglesias. That ain't fluffy. That look like memory foam, fam. That look like petrified tree segment. This be the stuff people are making. They be talking about, can you believe that it's 52 grams of protein? Absolutely. Yeah, it looked like Quick to me.
Baby, are you down?
I don't even want to try to wrap my head around how you got your car like that. I just want to let you know that you should be careful because, well, Chris Brown got killed for doing that same move and stomped the yard.
Dennis.
Dennis? Dentist. Yeah. Take him to one immediately. I bet he feeling like whack-a-mole by the mouth right now. And then whenever y'all get done, take him to gymnastics class. Ain't nothing happening. Maybe in the outside world, but in that coliseum that you call a womb, it's definitely something going on. You got a demigod in there, fam. I don't know what that man put into you, but you are entitled to financial compensation.
It's bad lighting in here. I feel like my shoes are hella long.
I wouldn't say they long. I would say that they were just, blessed with an abundance of latitude. Or, I wouldn't call them long, but if you was on a snowy mountaintop and you squatted down like this, you probably start skiing. You know what I mean? But long is subjective though. Because me, I'm a 6-foot dude. I'm not very heavy set. I'm a sprinter, so I got an athletic build. But I put on some shorts, man, and some Air Force Ones. My legs gonna look like a hockey stick that's good at basketball. That's a black hockey stick if you didn't catch on. But yeah. It's like proportions, you know what I mean? Like if you were a bigger person with those on, it looked perfectly fine. It's just the fact that your leg ain't all that big and you got the little short, like the pants is kind of, they slim fit, but like the shoes hold some popsicle sticks hostage. But other than that, I think they look fine.
Trust us, you don't want to miss summer 2026 registration opening October 1st.
Child, I may have to guide his soul to the crossroads, because looks like that rigor mortis done set in to me. But, if not, you let me know. Somebody check on that brother. Bruh, finally, all these crawfish boils I done reacted to that look like doom and gloom. Somebody finally did it right, and I shouldn't be surprised, because y'all be throwing down in the kitchen, man. But everybody else, take notes, bro. Okay, this is what it's supposed to look like. When the eyeball test, you can tell that it tastes good, man. Like, it gotta have so much color in it. A dummy will call it DEI. That's how you know you made it right. I think y'all not gonna get that joke, but somebody will, and it's gonna make my day.
Spicy garlic, honey, breast chicken tenders with me. This is an all-time favorite. Everyone in my household love it, y'all.
Is everybody in your household still with us? I'm convinced that your dad was a genie or something, fam. You got the grand ears of verbatim. That is not what they meant when they said clean your chicken. You out here using detergent and bleach. That is a sink full of manslaughter meat. That is not a face you want to see at the hospital, fam. That can really only mean one of two things. Number one, that bill finna be higher than the airplane pilot. Or number two, you finna be flying higher than the airplane pilot, dog. He probably gonna tell you that you woke up dead, man. So you might as well go ahead and start perfecting them catfish plates, man. Getting that GoFundMe started, because in America you can't even afford to die. Oh, that poor child. He hit his back so hard he turned into Seth Rogen. Ain't you ever heard of Jermaine Cole? He said, "Fool me one time, shame on you. Fool me twice, can't put the blame on you. That was 2 times. That was absolutely your fault. But don't you worry, child. I'm here to guide your soul to the crossroads."
As I just pulled over to use the restroom because I drive trucks, and look what I seen.
Look what you seen, fam. Why did you take me over there? I ain't seen nothing, okay? I don't know why you stopped in the first place, bro. You are a truck driver. Drive the truck. You seen that and thought it was a good idea to stop and use the bathroom, fam? Absolutely not. My bladder would burst before I ever disrespect them woods.
Fix your makeup, cringe. Fix your makeup.
Man, if it's one thing I can't stand, it's a lazy and inconsistent bigot, bro. Because I'm from Mississippi, so I done heard slurs and insults that y'all couldn't even fathom, fam. This video didn't move me. Like, yeah, he started the insult contest, but when she realized that she didn't have no jokes and she had to return with something ignorant from a place of prejudice, you could have at least put some pizzazz on it. Come on now. They used to call us moon crickets back in the day. Do you know what that is? The first time I got caught, I had to Google it just to find out, because I was like, I ain't never heard that before. A moon cricket. It's like back in the day when the slaves were singing at nighttime, man. It's like they out there howling at the moon like crickets. And then thus the term moon cricket. That's deep-rooted hatred right there, bro. They was dedicated to the craft. Like Shakespearean level hatred right there, bro. I love that. I like that they was, it meant something to it, bro. Like them old racists, they wasn't going to listen to Lil Wayne on the way home. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never seen a supremacist with a tanning bed membership. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all move different nowadays. So then the worst part about it is you going to apologize. For what? Because you offended somebody? No, don't apologize for being offensive. You meant what you said. You know, it wasn't funny, though. Apologize for not being funny. Put some more effort into it. I mean, you had so many other things. You know, Uncle Ruckus said it best. Rotate your racial slurs. I mean, you got Jigaboo, Porch Monkey. I mean, Moon Cricket. You just learned about that one right there, man. You got Dirt Skin. I mean, I ain't finna keep giving you ammo, but it's like, come on, try harder. Oh, that poor child. He living in Spain, but the S is silent. Well, hello there. Nice of you to join me. Let me ask you something real fast. You did know what you did was completely optional, right? I'm here to guide your soul to the crossroads, but just a word of advice. When you get to the other side, don't tell them you got folded by an inanimate object. Give me a W. Give me an A. Hey, give me an L. Give me my last paycheck. Absolutely not, brother. I'm out of there, okay? I would rather perish in poverty than sit through that embarrassment ritual every day before my shift start, okay? That don't make sense. Y'all couldn't get on beat if y'all got a job standing on Swiss charts. That don't make sense, fam. Absolutely not.
Daycare lunch for 3 kids. Today for daycare lunch, we're having boiled chicken.
You said you work at a daycare. More like a don't care. Boiled chicken nuggets? Are you kidding me? Are you trying to traumatize the children? Call CPS immediately before I get there. This is punishable by oral pistol whip in 40-minute installations. That brother said meep meep and got up out of there, didn't it? Looney Tunes run. Bet it's a lion in the background. Mad as hell, boy. You like, why are you running? And he not gonna find out, boy. You scoot.
Next group of people that need to be studied are the people that wherever you go, you'll have strangers talk to you.
Bro, I don't know what it is that draws people to me, but I need to figure it out. Because, like, I don't know if y'all can tell, but I'm not a people person. Like, I just really don't like people like that. Now, I'm kind. I'm just not friendly. And see, the thing is, I can be friendly with you eventually. Just got to get to know you. But I don't really want to get to know you. You know what I mean? Like, it's rough. It's rough, but nevertheless, people come up to me, absolute strangers, sometimes the most unsuspected. I mean, old white guy, I thought he was racist. He had to be like 70, man. He came up to me and he started pouring his heart out, bro. And he was telling me about how his ex-wife was trying to take everything from him in a divorce. And by the time he got done, I'm like, man, you know what? I'm mad at Martha too. You know what I mean? Like, now Tom, my guy. And people come up to me, bro, and they just, I mean, sometimes they just vent to ask for advice, and I sit and listen to them. And it's so unfortunate because, like, dang, I had to talk to people today. But at the same time, I guess I'm just doing what I was supposed to do.
What the hell?
Madam, this is not how we behave. A lady like yourself should not possess the mouth of a drunken sailor. You know, profanity shows a lack of vocabulary. Now go and wash out your mouth with soap and water.
Well, I followed the directions. It said to leave on the grill at medium-high heat for an hour and a half.
An hour and 30 minutes? What did you set the grill to, Satan? Ain't no way you read that whole recipe. You heard leave on the grill and stop reading right then and there. And that's why them ribs look like slain dragon foe.
I'm afraid to open it.
Shoo, you should be. Better ask one of them flight attendants to do it. That air marshal going like Air Jordan when he jump in the air and kick you in your sternum. Telling you right now, you open that bag of chips on that plane, you gonna be walking to your next destination.
This is my first and last time attempting gardening.
Fam, what did you plant? A thermite bomb? A literal sunflower? I don't know what you put in that soil, but I know it's not supposed to end up like this.
Like ice, man.
I'm sensing some deep-rooted trauma here, fam, okay? Trust issues. Now, I understand that we have experiences in life sometimes that causes us to rewire the way that we think, the way that we act. You know, that caution that you would exercise with humans, you should have exercised when he gave you the warning, because, see, when you factor in the risk to reward, he gained nothing from misleading you, yet it cost you. And it might have cost you a little, it might have cost you a lot, but you really won't know until you're relaxing on a regular Tuesday and your body brings up that receipt, okay? Now, you have to be careful when you go through life not to bleed on people that didn't cut you, because you got so caught up in your own insecurities in the end, you only ended up harming yourself. You think about that.
Y'all, I really hate when I love somebody's son, because I just cooked this man chicken and sausage gumbo.
Sister, you said that you hate when you love somebody's son. Well, I ain't gonna ever ask you to love me. I mean, I just wanted to come here to tell you that everything in them bowls look lovely. I mean, she made gumbo, potato salad, banana pudding just for her man to eat. And all I'm gonna ask of you, and I don't want to beg, is to tell that brother man to save me, please.
Let me explain to y'all why this plate right here is $200.
My side, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but that plate wouldn't be worth $200 unless I opened it up to find 140, okay? Now, she put other stuff in there. You know, there was 2 pork chops, some mac and cheese, crab meat, and a lobster tail. Now, I'm not the best at math, but I can tell that you worse, okay? That ain't adding up. I don't want no piece.
Talking about in it! I'm talking about in it! I'm talking about in it!
Don't pay me no mind, bro. Just getting ready to measure the circumferences of your back when you all rotund and whatnot from eating like that. All right, I know you're probably looking at, man, that look good. You could look good too. If you stop eating like that, all gluttonous, you know what I'm saying? Shoot, I mean, can't look good when you eating all that. So, you know, shoot, slide me a piece, brother. Slide me a little piece.
Chicken been on for about a good little hour.
Oh, I can just tell your brain don't get an ounce of exercise. You ain't ever thought at all, you know what I'm saying? Like, you couldn't catch a hint if you was Blue's Clues mailbox, brother. It don't make sense to me. What part of the air fryer made you think that putting grease in it was a good idea? I think he alright, bro. I'm gonna check on him real quick. Hey, fam, you straight, fool? Yeah, there you go. Eyes a little crossed, I understand. Yeah, you double tap the dome piece a little bit. Get yourself a spinal correction. I was gonna give you the good news. Say that the helmet had protected your brain, but considering the fact that you had that idea beforehand, you might already be cooked. But on another note, at least you ain't got to get your soul guided to the crossroads.
How do you hold a cup?
I mean, that just depends on the situation, fam. Like, if I'm at a restaurant and they bring me a beverage and it has a straw, I probably hold it like this. You know what I'm saying? Easy. You know, if that's one of the ones that ain't got a straw, you got to hold it with this grip right here. Sometimes I'm drinking a beverage that made me feel fancy, bro. I'm at Chateau at the park, you know what I'm saying? You got to hold that joint with the pinky up, man. But, you know, if you're at the doctor, you got to hold the cup. I mean, I usually got to, like... It's already a mystery to me how Arby's is still open, but they can afford to sell steak. I don't believe it, bro. That's some mangy meerkat meat. But if this video get 20,000 likes, I'll go to Arby's and try it. I'm gonna go ahead and just start off by saying that I ain't really got nobody to blame but myself, because honestly, didn't nobody tell me to do this. I just signed up for it. But I'm a man of my word, if nothing else. So here we go, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm at Arby's. I mean, it may not look like Arby's, but it's Arby's, bro, and it's fresh, you know what I'm saying? Because I was the only person here, of course. But we're going to try this out, man. Hey, I'm not going to hold you. It don't smell that bad, bro, and it look decent. Like, they put some, you know what I'm saying, put some seasoning and stuff on that. It don't smell like no steak, though. You feel me? Oh, it's hot. It's real hot, bro. Hold up. Yo. That's definitely donkey meat, bro. Like, it was something on the farm, but it wasn't no cow. I ain't gonna lie to you, though. It ain't terrible. You know, I feel like if you come to Arby's for steak, you getting exactly what you deserve. Nothing more, nothing less.
Next time you start to wonder, how did this country get to the condition that it's currently in?
Oh, I never wonder why America looks the way it does right now, family. You know why? Because y'all normalize stupidity. Y'all made it seem like it was a bad thing to be educated. Y'all remember bullying people for being smart? Now look what we got. A society full of people that lack common sense and basic comprehension skills, bro. Y'all hear all this information, but you're not capable of processing it, you know? And that's where we went wrong right there, man. There's too many dummies loose in the world right now, dog. And y'all be regurgitating stuff that y'all hear online that you don't even understand, bro. And it's like, the worst part about it is, as a person like myself, where I lean into humor, but I'm also obviously a nerd, man. I can't even educate some people, bro. Like, y'all stuck on stupid, and that's a bad way right there, bro, because... The problem with that is y'all idolize dummies, and then y'all can't think for yourself. So you just do the things that they do, and you follow the things that they say blindly, and then we end up where we at right now. So, man, like, please do me and the world a favor, bro. Go read a book, man. We, as a country, we looking bad. You know, they say you should live life with no regrets, but unfortunately for that, brother, the opportunity is past. Yeah, playing in the roof is all fun and games until you feel like you got shingles. That brother gonna wake up feeling like an inflamed hemorrhoid.
All right, check this out. 10 minutes on Screaming Hot Grates gave me this crust. That's how you want to start a steak. We're just gonna run the knife right through the center.
On Screaming Hot Grates, I see why. They was in purgatory, fam. Them grates was experiencing extreme punishment, dog. And then you pull off this unidentifiable object, look like a charbroiled kidney, cuz. And then you cut it open, talking about it got the crust on it. Brother, that ain't no crust. That's asphalt, obsidian. You know what I mean? Boy, that look like dirty mop rope. They got smoked for 15 days.
Holiday. And right now, you can save £50 per person. That's
Yep. So just go ahead and run it by me. Like, when did you decide that was a good idea? You know what I mean? I know when you realized that it wasn't. Thought you could just beat up any inanimate object, huh? No, it's a trash can, not a trash can not. You had to learn that lesson the hard way. Oh, that's what that is. The internet has ruined me. I thought that artwork was for assistance rather than observation, but that's on me. Somebody read a verse.
2 reasons why this is the best sandwich ever.
I can give you 2 reasons why it's not mine, brah ha ha. I think that bacon could have used a little bit of that heat that you put on that toast, fam. That bread blacker than the emo kid's thoughts. That brother driving a vehicle to get you from point A to point B, but you can't see. That brother a pirate. Speaking of pirates, I'd be a clean one, wouldn't I? Man, I got that on, boy. I got on them saltwater slippers, bro, them doubloon boots. I'm ready to walk down on somebody, man, and go find a one piece right now. I'm telling you, man, I get active, but sometimes you can't use it. Sometimes you got to skedaddle because they carrying something worse than scurvy, boy, so you got to get on down on them. Yeah, I know somebody going to see this video and think, dang, that brother weird. I got a piece of advice for you from one pirate to another, man. No matter what they say about you, just make sure that you remember you can't run from who you are. You feel what I'm saying? Well, go ahead and block me. Man, as a man, bro, when you see somebody hit their testicles, bro, it just, you feel it, man. And if you listen closely, you can actually hear his little swimmers drowning. Because, like, the sound of pain is universal, man. And I almost feel like even the ladies probably felt this one.
Yoda, un point.
You know what, maybe pineapple ain't that bad after all. Brother, man, give me about 8 seconds. You know, the internet got rules and regulations I gotta abide by. I can't speak my truth. I think that'll do. Brother, what the fuck is wrong with you? You must have been off that hen when you put that foul foot on my pizza. I do not want no peace.
Na, 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 na. Na, 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 na.
Yeah, I'm a car guy, so I'm gonna go ahead and give you a little piece of advice right now. Anytime your car has something coming out of it that look like the stuff that Lightning McQueen was dragging through Radiator Springs when he had to fix the road, you done messed something up. Yeah. So I imagine you're going to have a problem with the alternator in your future. And I'm not talking about the alternator to keep your battery charged. No, I'm talking about the alternator that causes you to be alternating between the left foot and the right foot. You finna be walking, fam. It's going to be expensive. Is that brother used moonshine for milk that morning, or he got his training at the Stormtrooper Academy? Because that brother couldn't hit the broadside of a barn with a bazooka.
Said I've been patient and I've been kind.
Said I've been patient and I've been kind. I'ma need me a piece to get it off my mind. Now I don't care about the portions, I don't care about the size, but I'ma need some of the sandwich and a couple of the fries. Brother, man, I done already big. Give me peace.
Y'all ever see someone like face up, like neck up, and you think they build look one way?
Oh, this absolutely pertained to me, bro. And I know the first time I stood up in a video, a lot of y'all was shook that I like had arms and legs and stuff like that. But y'all thinking that I was short was always crazy to me because my head elongated. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like for my head to be this long, if I was short, me and God had beef, because that's kind of wrong to do somebody like that. Now, me being skinny is reasonable because, like, from the right angles with the right clothes, I do look real skinny. Like, y'all probably thought I was built like Straw Hat Luffy, but nope. In reality, what I look like now, I ain't no big dude or nothing. I've definitely been like 20 pounds bigger, but I just like, you know, from the front facing, my whole body just look narrow. You know what I mean? But if I turn to the side just a little bit, I look a little bit bigger, you know what I'm saying? So I feel like I'm like latitude, I probably look a little bit bigger, but, you know, straight on, kind of cooked, bro. It is what it is. I'm still trying to get my weight back, but I'm saying, hit the little shimmer. I ain't what you thought.
Well, I told her to make me a sandwich.
Might I suggest opting for the sub over the knuckle sandwich next time? Yeah. She done put the paws on Paw Paw. left out the roast and just gave him beef. Now, I know some of y'all concerned. He didn't actually get beat on. He said that he got out of his recliner too fast at the age of 79 and blacked out. Got roughed up a little bit, obviously. Man, I just admire your sense of humor, bro, and I hope you're doing better.
I want you right next to me.
Cocaine until I tried cocaine, and cocaine is actually not that bad, but that's a story for a different day.
No, that's a story for today. Especially when you preparing the food. I've been here for 28 years. I done had sugar cane, candy cane. The dentist gave me Novocaine. I went to church. We read the story about Cain and Abel. I ain't never had no cocaine, though. Yeah, you gonna have to tell me something about that. You know, I never thought I'd open up my phone and see an Autobot in heat. They got Optimus Prime doing Bluetooth ads now. That brother is a shower, not a grower. He said, ain't no Decepticons around here.
Esta es la guerra, chingao. Pero juro por mi sagrada madrecita que voy a...
Boy, talk about fate. You better thank God that that's a chocolate cake. Because if it was strawberry, bad news. Your mom would have got a knock on the door from the cops like, I got some bad news. I mean, this is top tier big baggage. And I hate this the way it has to be. But if you would have did this to my cake, I would have sent you back to factory. Settings for your lies and deception.
Oh, that is good.
Mac and cheese. You know, it's the first time in life I've seen mac and cheese that look boneless. I know it's a crazy way to describe mac and cheese, but it just seemed like to me that the mac and cheese was connected with an extension cord. But either way, I just wish I could see the person that made it, because, you know, Thanksgiving coming up, and I just been looking for new things to be thankful for, and I'm glad we're not related. I know this technique. It was passed down from Darwin, all his descendants, from generation to generation, man. And they spontaneously single-parent homes. It's a great technique, too. I mean, it worked great every time, except for that one time that they found the leak.
That boring indoor life you're living saved you from a lot of trouble.
Oh, poor child. You've been misled. There's no need for reminders. I know exactly why I'm in my confinement. It's to keep the peace. You know, and I wouldn't say it's boring. I mean, I got stuff in here to keep me occupied. I got all the little gizmos and gadgets. Come up with new friends in my head. That's pretty cool. They keep me company. Yup. But you really want to know how I got this far? My father was Cleveland Jr. I'm actually losing it, but, you know, I wish I could go outside. It's just people do stupid things, and I have this serious, allergic reaction to stupidity. It's called violence. So I try to stay in the crib, man, and work on myself so I can prepare for the days. And I ain't gonna be an extrovert, but I try to go out in public a little bit more. But until then, I just stay in here chilling with brother man, trying to find my peace. Brother man, you lost me yet? This is what I'm gonna need you to do. Take off them buns, lay off of the sauce, wrap that thing up, and then pass it over here to the boss. Give me peace.
I'm ready. Do it. Do it. It's okay. It's all right. I'm not scared anymore. It's okay. I'm a millennial born in the 1980s. I've been through...
Cake or steak? Brother, take a break. You breathing hard from just cutting? Yeah, you worry about the wrong steaks, fam. The stakes for your health are high.
Don't talk like one of them. You're not. Even if you'd like to be. To them, you're just a freak. Like me.